How's it going? We have taken a break from homeschooling today so that we can install something that just came in the mail.
But I'm not really taking a break because I'm already done.
Avery thinks she's done, but she's got more writing and practicing to do. So, sawdust on this hat. Somebody must have been cutting wood. So we had some wind the other day and our little scarecrow family kind of fell over. In case anybody's wondering, I think we put some pictures of it up on Facebook, on our Facebook page, and also on the Instagram. But we bought one of these for each one of our family. So we have the mama and the daddy. We have the little Logan scarecrow, the little Avery scarecrow, and the little Joshua scarecrow. The little Joshua scarecrow is probably the cutest one, actually.
Let me see.
He is, isn't he? He is
He's
cute.
got like more stitches on his face.
He's the cutest one.
Okay, now.
Well, there you go. There's our little scarecrow family. One for each of us. If we ever have more kids, I'll have to get more scarecrows. So, Jill, if you're watching, you know, might be time to get some more scarecrows. All right, so now what we're going to do, someone gave me a $10 gift card off for Amazon. I said, I know what I'm going to use that for. I'm going to get a light for the chicken coop. Now, last year, Jill bought a solar light for the chicken coop for about $7 or $9. And it would hang. We hung it from the top, just hung it down. Everything looked fine on it. It worked great. It was solar power. We put the solar panel over in the window. But then the switch is on the top of it. So as we kept using it, and as the kids kept using it, it actually started bringing the guts of it to where it plugged into it, of the light, and it started actually pulling those out, and finally to the point where it didn't work anymore. So with it being really dark, really early, I think about 5 o'clock now, when all the chickens are already in their chicken coop. So then we go out there and we close it up for the night. And it is sometimes it's really, really dark up here when the moon's not out and when it's cloudy and so on. So we have a motion light that's close to it, but actually inside the chicken coop, we've been using flashlights to see and to collect eggs, in the evening. So we wanted to get a light put back in there. At least I did. I wanted to get one put back in there, but I didn't want to have the same type of light. So we wanted to get a remote control. So this light costs about $20, I believe, on Amazon. I had a $10 gift card, so I got it for about $10, $11. And they delivered it the next day. I just ordered it yesterday. So it is kind of chilly out here, so maybe that's why Avery likes to be so close to her daddy. But all of a sudden, there she is with her little Hello Kitty hat and a hearted up jacket as we're going to go to the chicken coop. So, oh yeah, the Hello Kitty gloves. Or wear your old clothes, in case you get dirty or whatever. But
Hello Kitty stuff still fits me.
some kids just like to get dirty, and some kids like to look pretty as they get dirty, I guess. So here we go. Let's go get that light put in. It is a gorgeous day out here. It is overcast a little bit. Excuse me. Sun's trying to come out. Logan, we need to do these gutters before it gets too much warmer. My gutters look a little rough today.
I know.
It is cloudy.
Chance of rain today.
I think it looks pretty nice. So on the farm, what have we been up to on the farm? We've been enjoying life. We've been working. We've been reaping some of our harvest. In the fall we were harvesting our vegetables and canning and so on. Our pigs, we were able to take our hogs away. They grew outstanding. It was
They got some bacon?
from what I watched and everything, If they weighed about 250 pounds, then that was considered pretty good, pretty successful. So for us, I was thinking 250, a little bit more would be pretty nice. But we actually, one weighed 294 pounds, and the other one weighed 314 pounds. So it was excellent. We had some really good, high quality, forest raised pork in our very first year of doing it. It's very successful. And then last weekend we did 10 of our 30 chickens. We did 10 last Saturday just to get back in the routine and see what we had and make sure we had everything that we needed. So it tastes pretty good. We had one last night. Okay guys, let's take a look and see what we have first before we just jump into it, okay? There you go. And then over here on this side we can put that light up. So this is what we have here. Inside we have a very spider webby chicken coop. And this actually was a miniature donkey barn. So we kind of converted it for our use. We did convert it for our use. A neighbor gave us a window. We put a window in. It looks great. We got chickens coming in on a roost. We have lots of fresh air. You can easily get in here. So we have this solar panel. We'll put it in the window. The window is south facing, so as the sun is going down, it'll catch the sunlight the whole way. So to be able to get plenty of recharge. This is the light, and it's actually an LED light. And it has a switch on here. You can turn it off, you can turn it on for AC. You can have this thing plugged in all the time if you wanted it to. Chickens are all happy they've been laying eggs. There's a lot of eggs there. We're going to get this panel put over next to the window. The wire will run across here, and we'll just hook this right here, and it should work pretty easily. Okay? Logan just told me that there's a chicken that got over the fence. There he goes. So this is the situation. We have the chickens over here, and I think it's Rufus, and he's calling to get his lady in here.
Avery, get away from the gate!
So instead of picking them up, Logan is running the chicken back to the gate to come back inside. Whoops, whoops. Avery, go to the fence. There you go. Where you going, Mama Hen? Rufus really wants his ladies in there, doesn't he? Watch out, Avery. She's going to jump. Here she comes. Here she comes. So now Rufus has calmed down. Alright, so I think if we put a screw up here somewhere, both right in the middle. Alright, give me the light, please. Avery Kate. My beautiful assistant.
Light?
Yes, please.
Touching the ceiling. Your head.
Alright, so the switch will be on this side. Look, see the wires underneath the board now. So that'll probably hold better. It'll be plugged into here. And give me see this solar panel here. So I think we'll leave a bunch of this. You hold that for a minute?
Sure. Looks like a big tablet.
Yeah, it does look like a tablet, don't it?
Yeah. Except it's longer than how big it is.
Yep. Think the chicken's gonna like their light?
Yeah. And they can see the food when they're eating it.
So the reviews on this say that the light always stays on for about an hour or so. So we might turn it on in the evening, and then, so, all right, let's sit over this way a little bit. Let me take this over the top here. Yeah, it is bright in here.
Camera makes it look like there's more light coming in through the window. Pull out.
Oh, that's because it was in my other pocket. Ah! What was that?
Nothing. There you go.
Okay, so I screwed this in. So I screwed this in kind of loose so I can move it a little bit. Get some more of the sunlight because the sun will be coming this way and going around. There's a lot of cord to this. So figure out how to tuck it. Okay, so that's our system. And we'll check it out tonight. We'll come out here and turn it on and see how everything works and what it looks like. I'm not sure if I like this wire hanging down there. So I do have one more screw I could put up. Let me look at that real quick. There. Nothing real fancy. Not messing up the wood, but just enough to keep the wire out of the way. So, I think this is going to work out pretty good. For those of you who don't know, this is our miniature donkey barn. You see it has one big door that closes in on this side. The other side was open, did not have a door on it. We put this chicken door in here and it works out great. This board right here is not what you should use for it, but it was the only one that we had that was that size. And it does swell up with humidity, but for us so far it's been working out great. We did put this window in on this side and that works out great. And now you can see through the window that our solar panel is there. Now the sun should come up over here. It'll go along the ridge and down over that way. It's really low in the wintertime, but this is south facing. In the summertime, it would be up higher. So I believe we're going to be able to capture all the sunlight that we need throughout the winter to power this in.
And Daddy?
So on the inside, we did make a couple changes to the inside of this donkey barn. You got to watch your head because it is for miniature donkeys. It's not for 6 foot tall men or 4.5 feet tall people. We did do a couple things on the inside of here. One thing we did, we went and got these branches, and they work out great. And these branches are actually the roost. So at night, all of the chickens and the rooster, they come in, they get up on their branches
And some
and
chickens
roost.
even roost up here. On the
Some do, up in the corner here behind me. They actually jump up in there. Last year, our chickens didn't do that, so that was something new for us this year. So, and I just have them held up by string, don't I, Logan?
Yes.
So
Thanks,
Logan's
Logan.
being very careful not to knock them over, right, Logan? Yes. It's not in the same spot it was, is it? It wasn't laying on there. So we did make a nesting box for them.
Yeah.
Come on. So this is our nesting box for him. Logan went ahead and put in some fresh pine chips for him, and yeah, it works out pretty well. There's 3.
Because I saw a chicken in there earlier.
There was a chicken in there earlier.
Yeah.
So there's 3 boxes. We have about 23 hens. On the other side of the we put in this wall, this is actually the same paneling and the same siding as this is, but it's unpainted. It was left over here from previous owners. So we took it, cut it out to shape, and I cut a rectangular door on the other side. So we'll go around here and look at the other side. Okay, now this side we haven't used yet. We have room to expand, and we probably will. But for right now, we just use it for a swing, not for Avery Kate. Though it does hold Avery.
And it holds me.
But we make a swing for the chickens, and you'll see the chickens in here on the swing. Okay? But right here is the door and the paneling, and all we have to do, if we wanted to collect the eggs from this side, just open it up that way. We can get the eggs and close it back up. Just like that. All right, so I think we're ready to go now. Y'all ready? We got to go. We got our other task. Go ahead and shut the big door for them. We leave the big door closed during the day to keep the heat in, keep the things from blowing out. In the summertime, we'll leave it open. There you go.
Well,
12 eggs this morning, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8 more eggs. We have 20 eggs so far, and these are pretty beautiful eggs. So pretty happy about all this. All right, Logan, Avery, let's roll. Tripped over the water. Ooh, that could have been ugly. That was another small project that we have completed, and it's what we wanted to in the fall. It's time to start prepping and gearing up for the winter, but also for next year. So we're going to go do another little project. Aren't we, kids? Let's keep going. Remember, the fence is on.
yeah, I know.
Here's our meat birds. They're doing pretty good. It looks like this weekend will be another. We won't have any meat birds left on the farm after this weekend. So God is still helping us to prepare foods and get some fresh. These are all organic, and it's the first time we've done organic meat birds. It's a very expensive feed, but our goal is to provide excellent food for our family, very nutritious. So here we go. Well, it's nighttime now, so we get to go. Logan's taking care of the meat birds. Okay, so here we go. And we're going to get set up here and take a look at this light. Should be pretty good. Whoa, that makes a big difference on it. Hello, ladies.
Got an egg.
Got an egg. Awesome.
We can keep this on for them.
If I keep it on for a little bit. No. Let's look around in here.
But it
Oh,
has to be
yeah.
a place where chickens can't reach it.
So there you go. You can see the chickens on the roost. And then look up here. Can you see up here? Can't really see up here. Let me get the... Let me turn the torch on.
And if we don't put it out there, then where else are we going to put it?
Oh, Rufus. Right above
This is the only
Rufus.
place I could find away from all
Couple
the,
ladies.
all the roosting places.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll just keep it in our pockets for right now until we figure out where we want to put it.
Okay.
Is that dim?
Dim? The brightest good?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, make it dim. There you go. They don't need it too bright.
What's as dim as it gets?
That sounds good. It looks good. All right, let's go out here and... Not really seeing too much on the screen here.
You can.
Here we are looking through the window at the ladies. That brighten it up a little bit, Avery. Let's see what it looks like. Just do it all the way and then dim it again. Looks good. Okay, come on out. So this little light here is not a fire hazard at all. It's not too bright because it has a dimmer switch. It has a remote control. So we shouldn't have to touch the light and we shouldn't have to touch the solar panel. Just the remote control. So it looks pretty good. Do you think that's a good light, guys?
Yeah.
I think it's a good light. Not too much light. Enough for y'all to see. And you can brighten it up if you need to when you're out here. And it should only be on for
1 hour.
about an hour. So here are the meat chickens. They're doing pretty good. These are Cornish crosses. They put on a lot of weight pretty fast. We've lost 5 chicks since we got them. They are about, I'd say they're about 7.5 weeks old. Somewhere around there. And you can usually harvest them by 9 weeks, but we harvested 10 of them last week and they were weighing 5 to 6 pounds. A little bit over 6 pounds, some of them. Look, we got one on the outside.
Yep, that is one.
Okay, so
There's one
everybody
right here.
Ooh. Alright, so that's how we close up our meat birds for the night. We give them some food, we give them water, they have a heat lamp turned on, and then I shut that little door that we made for them and put the pine chips up to the sides of it. I see a chicken silhouette. We almost got everything out of the garden. We'll finish that up tomorrow. And then we'll put our supplies in there. What do you think, Avery?
No matter what time you get up, you have to leave.
Yeah, we do have a dentist appointment. We do have some school.
Will we do it after the dentist or before?
Probably after.
Okay.
There's nothing else in the floor to do. And I have
Make sure you ain't got nothing on your shoes. All right, let's call it a night.